So initial days of ನಿಮ್ಮ Food Lovers TV success, when did you, ಯಾವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಓಹ್ ನಾನು ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಬಿಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಗ್ ಅಂತ?
ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ I don't think I've arrived. I feel I have a long way to go. Journey ಸುಮಾರಿದೆ ಮುಂದೆ, and many a times becomes difficult to stay focused.
ಅಂದರೆ
see, everybody tells you wow, this, that and the other, right? And that's the reason why Nandu spirituality is bada important nange. Because when you submit yourself to a higher power, yare agli nimdu devru, whatever, whoever you believe in, at the end of the day it is submitting to a higher. So to me that keeps me rooted, that keeps me grounded, and in terms of so coming back to your question, I still don't think I'm anywhere near and I don't think I'm chasing success. See, nange andre what is success?
ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
That's right. Nange success andre when I get a message from somebody sitting 80 kilometers away in Halaguru, like a small Chiblu Idli place. He has, maybe in a day he has about 60-70 people, but suddenly once his video is released, he's got 800 people that learn, right? Initially his life is thrown into a bit of a turmoil, but eventually if he was here, then he starts performing at that. Nange, from those stories I determine my success. I want to create content that can create impact.
Wow.
I don't want to create content that will go viral. So nanu yavaga kuda I will never look for a story saying can this story do 1 million views. Nange prashne andre how can this story create impact?
That's what we were discussing outside Vilas Nayak ಅವರು ಬಂದಾಗ, like how do we add value to people's life?
That's right.
The impact to the definition probably is when you divide it or break it down. Either have you helped your content ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ, ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ, ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಇನ್ ದೇರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. And I think that's important, Allah. See, whatever you do has to have a purpose. When we are young, we try to look at the purpose within ourselves, around ourselves. But after a while, you realize that's not the case.
ವೆರಿ ಟ್ರೂ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಅ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ತುಂಬಿದಾಗ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೋರ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ ಗಿವ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ early for them, if not post 50, 60.
I think also, like for example, a lot of people tell me, okay, what happened during COVID? I mean, it's 2 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತಾ? 3 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು. But we've forgotten that time a lot of times, maybe because of all the horrid things that happened. So initially ನಾನು ಶೋ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ I did before in the pre-COVID days, ಇದು ಶೋ ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. I went to Tamil Nadu, went to Hyderabad, did some episode in Jaipur and all of that. But when COVID happened and one saw so many of these eateries struggling, suffering for no fault of theirs. Andre, there was this story, Delhi nalli, I think there was one of these delivery apps person had COVID. So then media ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ, ಹೊರಗೆದು ಊಟ ತಿಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That was the whole, and there were so many of these places that were just collapsing.
ಹೌದು.
So that's when, see, ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, you will find that purpose, you will find your purpose also in that situation. So when we looked around and I saw this happening, I diverted all my focus from saying, okay fine, we're not going to go outside Karnataka. We will go into these places and showcase what they're doing. And gradually, because I was doing this, ನಾನು ಬರೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕನಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಐ ಬಿಕೇಮ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸೇ ಇವಾಗ ಬರೀ ದೋಸೆ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಆವಾಗ ಅದು ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಪರ್ಪಸ್, Sometimes you just stumble upon it and you say, okay, I want to do this. I can do it. I can help these people.
True.
All of us, Andre, we all have strengths, capabilities.
Distribution. We have reach.
We have distribution. We have reach. Credibility.
Yes, that is what we have to build.
Yeah. Credibility gets built on what? On integrity, on honesty, on sincerity.
And responsibility.
And responsibility. You may not agree with everything that I say, with everything that I recommend. But you need to understand that the reason why I recommend that particular dosa is just because of the dosa that it is.
And also now we know one purpose behind that hidden purpose, which is not hidden anymore.
Yeah.
In supporting small businesses,
Yeah.
genuine businesses, legacies.
Yeah.